You know, I actually saw you perform for the first time.
I was good, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I'm a beast, boy.
You killed it. You killed it. You and Steinberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, in what city? What was that in?
Oxnard,
California. Yeah, man, packed it out. It was dope to see. You know, a lot of people were, how should I say it? It was just great to kind of see like a packed out crowd and you controlling everything else like that, and everyone going wild and having a good show. There's no hecklers. You know, I stood in the front row.
If there are, they get dealt with.
Yeah, quick. Man, it was great to see. It was great because I'd seen you perform before
at the Laugh Factory. A gazillion years ago.
Yeah, but that was just like I didn't get to really see the whole
20
show.
minute, maybe.
Yeah, it was like a little quick. You just jumped on stage. So this is the first time I actually saw you headline at a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fucking monster, man.
What's the biggest venue?
Monster, man.
What's the biggest venue that you've done completely by yourself?
Recently at the Westbury Theater, 3,000.
3,000 people
in the round.
Wow. Yeah. 3,000 people.
Sold out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Westbury's where?
New York.
New York.
Yeah.
Okay, that's upstate a little bit?
Yeah.
3,000 people. So up to this point, you've never done a crowd that big by yourself?
No.
Right. Because obviously the Riyadh Festival, I'm sure, was way more people, but that was
totally different. Yeah,
it was part of it. It was a festival.
Yeah.
Right. People are there for the festival, not specifically just for you. So
right.
You by yourself, you sold 3,000 tickets. Putting some asses in seats, man.
Yeah.
How did it feel?
Yeah. Good. Doing it in the round is a little.
What does that mean?
It's not traditional stage where you go on stage and it's just the audience facing you and you facing them.
Okay.
Round means it's in the round. It's like Coliseum. It's in the circle.
Okay.
And the only other time I did a theater like that, there's a theater in Phoenix that's in the round. And they can make it. This one didn't, but they can if they want to. The stage spins. Slowly it turns.
Right.
So the difference is when you're on a traditional stage, you don't work the room that much because you're right there. And the round, there's people behind you. So you got to kind of work the front, you got the left, turn around, the people behind you. It's a different movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
And Ice-T and Tretch came to the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ice-T called me up and he was like, yo, man, I happen to be out here. I got people out here. I saw that you here. Y'all want to pull up? And he had already bought tickets. But I told people, of course, he put him not great seats.
Yeah.
And him and Tretch came out and
nice.
It was great, man.
Nice. Do you have some sort of beef with Nate Jackson?
Not at all.
So what happened?
Here's what's weird. Like I'm doing the crowd work now, right? And I've been doing it for 2 years now. And the crowd work clips, again, helps put asses in the seat. It's the sample of cocaine without me giving you the key. You get the key when you come to the show. And let me back up a second. There was a Netflix thing called Bumpin' Mics with Dave Attell and Jeff Ross. And the two of them would both get on stage at the Cellar in New York and do crowd work. 2 comics, 2 mics, and they would just riff. And I thought that was brilliant. And everybody kept telling me, and I never met Nate Jackson, ever. But people would always go, yo, this dude, Nate Jackson, he does great crowd work, man. And some people would say in the comments, as great as Aries is, Nate's better. Or vice versa. So I said, you know what? Let me take a page out of Bumpin' Mics. So I reached out to Nate to go, hey, bro, I never met you. Just wanted to say, I saw your stuff, fair to your work. Maybe you and I could. And he shut it down and was like, he accused me of stealing crowd work. He put the patent on crowd work. As long as comedy's been around, crowd work's been around. It's been around before him, during him, it'll be around after him. But for whatever reason, because he does it, no one else can do it. So you're stealing crowd work. Now, what was funny about that, Gary Owen called me when he saw my post. And he goes, I know Nate, I'm cool with Nate. Nate one time said, Gary, you be wearing jerseys on stage. I wear jerseys. And Gary went, what? So apparently, because Nate Jackson wears sports jerseys, no other comics allowed to wear sports jerseys.
Right, because I used to wear hats back in the day. I always thought you were stealing from me when you wore your hats, you know what I mean?
Nigga, you got on socks? I've been wearing socks.
I wore socks before you. I'm
Don't
older.
tell-
I'm older than you, so therefore I was wearing socks before
I
you.
swear
So
to
take
God-
off those goddamn socks.
I swear to
You're
God,
biting ass.
if you got drawers on, you biting, nigga. So I just and to me, listen, there was no beef, and I don't know where his mind is or his stance is now. But see, this is part of the problem with the black community. We don't band together. We don't stick together. It's powers in numbers. It would be great if two guys who are lethal at crowd work got together like the white boys do and capitalize off our art.
Look, Nate Jackson, come on over to VladTV. Come do an interview. We'll fix this. I don't think it's a big deal. At the end of the day, there's always competition in any field. There's interviewers who don't like me, that beef with me, and so forth. That's just how it is. That's life.
Yeah, but to think you own the patent on crowd work, it's crazy.
I mean,
that's like with impressions.
Okay. All right. Okay. So obviously you don't own a patent of crowd work, but sometimes you can say certain phrases that another person, like for example, like T.K. Kirkland, right? Of course, he didn't make up the term "who raised you," but he became known as the guy who says that. And every so often, like a Cat Williams will say that or whatever. And TK,
I mean, that's slightly different, unless you verbatim for too long. Like, goddamn, nigga, you got whole bits.
Was he accusing you of a specific phrase in the crowd work? Just crowd work
just
in general?
doing crowd work. He owns the patent on crowd work.
Well, you know, so I think what I'm hearing is that if you stop doing crowd work from here on in, y'all two could be cool in the future.
Guess we ain't never gonna be cool.